Yo. I don't know if this is going to be going on YouTube, to be honest, but I'm filming it anyway for my documentary. You can see this building here, guys. It's just been demolished, right? It was an old people's home. It was a place that was full of all kinds of negativity. There must have been old people left to piss the beds and all that kind of stuff, you know the things that they do, like. This is now it's gone. Look, they've knocked it down. Baker's house is now a pile of rubble, right? Oh, look at that there. So the stairs left there. Right, so as you can see, it's the first time I've been able to look. That used to be this street. You see that street up there? The road there where that person's walking across, it used to come all the way through here, come all the way to here. And I can't remember what it was called. I think it was called Keithley Street in Birkenhead. Right, that used to be Keithley Street. This whole street used to go right up there, along with my arm, like. Then they built this house there, this old people's home. Right, they built this old people's home called Baker's House. Right, I feel a bit mad here because people are going past and I'm standing there like a loon ball, you know. Alright, mate. I look like I'm waiting to score drugs or something, like. But anyway, right. The interesting thing about this place, Baker's House, right? This what was once an old people's home, is the signpost. You know, you have a signpost like like a tin sign on a, like normal signs. You know what I mean? But this place, right? No, they put this here instead. This was the signpost for Baker's House, as you can see. Right. Just put the camera through the bars. Right, and as you can see, it's this huge concrete block. You can see it's made of concrete. Right. Now it's quite big. You don't get a scale of it. I'll stand back like that, put the camera behind me, facing me, where the block is there. Right, you see the block behind me, it's about 5 foot tall. Right, it's a 5 foot tall piece of concrete. I'll step back. Right, you see? It's about, I don't know, say 10 feet long maybe. But as you can see, in its later days, the old people's home was called Maple House. Maple Home. Right? Butter of Whittle, Maple Home. Right, it's a bloody eyesore, right? Now, you get a scope on that, the size and colossus of the thing, like. It's a huge bloody block. So to put my camera over the top, like, and show you the top of it. Right. But underneath this sign here, it's laminated plastic, or laminated plastic, I think, as you can see. Right. If I was to remove that, right, if I was to remove... Hold on, there's people going past. I feel mad here. Right. Hold on, still people going past. I should have filmed this at night. Video project. Right, if I was to remove that sign that says Maple Home, right? Underneath it, it's got the original name of the building. Old People's Home, you know, centre of negativity, where, you know, well, as you can see, the building's all gone. It's a bloody relief, because it was such an eyesore, you know what I mean? I don't know if I've got it on video by chance in one of my other videos. I've actually recorded it, like, probably have. Well, it's finally gone, and I'll step back a bit, like, see this block, right? Well, underneath that Maple Home sign, it's got, in the concrete, it's like indented letters, you know, like actually carved into the stone, the words Beckett House, right? Actually says Beckett House, and they've changed it to Maple Home and covered the Beckett House sign, right? Now, I just hope that these guys who've knocked the Old People's Home down are knocking that down as well, because it is basically, as I've pointed out in one of my earlier videos, the obelisk in Birkenhead Park has got all kinds of negative elements in it, obviously Pharaohic, Masonic, you know the story, the pyramid, the block, the granite, right? Well, this thing has always, to me, in my opinion, has always had the same negative energies in it. Because I can relate to stones and rocks and bricks, and, you know, I can actually, I'm sort of geologist, like, you know what I mean? Or a mineralogist, you know, privately, like, you know, like self-trained, you know. Well, the negativity in this town that I think has come from this block, which is, if you look at it properly and think about it realistically, it's a Masonic temple, isn't it, right? It's solid, it's got no hollow bits inside it. It's a solid piece of concrete. And I can't imagine how they put it there, you know, they must have had some kind of, like, truck or something to bring it here, like, and put it there, yeah. Right. You see the size of it, and, you know, that's just an Old People's Home, you know what I mean? Right. But I thought I'd get it on video before they knock, you know, if they do knock it, they get rid of it, like, which would be a bloody relief in my opinion, like, you know what I mean? But, I just thought I'd capture it on tape for you, well, on video, so you can see it for yourselves. The Beckett House. Bloody big Masonic temple block of concrete, and it used to be white when it was first put there, you know what I mean? It was like a nice big chunk of cocaine, if you know what I mean, like a nice big clean sure true block of cocaine. That's what it looked like to me, like with the words Beckett House printed into the side of it, like carved into it, like, you know. So they covered it, like, and put Maple Home on it, as you can see, right? That's my block of flats there, by the way. The park is only over there somewhere in that direction, you know. It's the park. The obelisk is only yards away. I'd say about 200 to 300 yards away. The obelisk in the Birkenhead Park, right? So I think this was a Masonic trick. I think this thing put here, not only was it a negative building in the first place, you know, because we all know there's some Old People's Homes, don't get me wrong, there must be good people work there and all the rest of it, like, but in my personal opinion, like, I think this thing has got the links to all the drugs culture and everything in this town, and all the shit that's happening that's negative, you know, things that are just negative, yeah. And I hope they knock it down. I hope they knock the whole thing. They're going to crush this. So, you know, I hope they're not going to like pick it up and put it on a trot on the back of a lorry and take it to America or something. I don't know what they'll do with it. Like take it to Miami. But I just thought to catch it on tape for you, so to let you see it. Like I'm trying to make this video brief so I can upload it later. But I'll be interested to see, guys, what you've got to say. If you've got any thoughts on it, you know, or any observations you might know. Well, to me, it is like a big. It was like I say, when it was new, it was white, and you can see now it's gone. You know, because of the rain and you know, it's got this manky. Do a close up, like that's the colour of it now. It's grey. You know what I mean? It's grey. It's no longer white. It's grey, and it's a bloody eyesore, if you want my opinion. Horrible, negative piece of rock. And look at why didn't they knock this down first, guys? That's my big, strange question. Why didn't they knock it down before they knocked the whole old people's home down? Because this has been done in a matter of, say, about a week or 2 weeks at the most. That it took them to knock the whole building down, because it stunk of urine. You know, the plumbing in there and the toilets mustn't have been attended to. It was boarded up for quite a long time. You know what I mean? It was like disused and going derelict, and the whole town, or this area, all stunk of urine because of the plumbing, obviously, and the toilets and that was not being attended to and everything like. And it still stinks of urine now, even though it's been knocked down. Like, you can still smell it, you know. Right. So I want to know what people think out there. If they've got any observations about it, like if it surely is a piece of Freemasonry. There's no doubt about that, because it's an oblong, as you can see. It's a rectangle, the mason's favourite shape. You know, and oh man, since this building has been knocked down, I'll start walking back over the road now anyway. Since the building's been knocked down, as you can see behind me, it's all gone, like, as we say, razed to the ground. Since it's gone, I felt this, like, peace, this energy has kind of disappeared, you know. But I think it's a Masonic temple, and I think it's got a lot of connections to the cocaine trade and all that, like what's going on in this town, like, you know, which I don't agree with it myself personally. Anyway, back into me block anyway. Pyramids. Alright. See you later. What? I'm in the elevator though. I'll have a guess what's in this elevator. Yeah, the bloody big mirror. Got no choice. I don't have mirrors in my. I haven't got a single mirror. Well, a little tiny mirror in me, you know, in my pad, in my flat. But I can't get away from this thing, can I? I've got to use the lift. Here's the ground now, in my feet. Oh, looks all nice and posh, like. But
12 floor. Doors open. Going up. Please mind the doors. Doors closing.
I was looking down at my hometown. You can see over there, lovely view of Liverpool. You might have seen my New Year's 2012 New Year's Eve video. You know, there's Paddy's wigwam. There's the Anglican. Oh, nice view, you know. There's old Birkenhead down there. There's Birkenhead Town Hall. So, you know, my flat face is the other way, as you might have noticed in my videos. So I've got a view of Liverpool, like, but can't have everything, can we? Oh well. See you later. Okay, I'm back in my pad. There's my beloved. There's my other beloved. And there's my other beloved. But yeah, here's my view. There's Bidston Hill over there. But anyway, you see the point I'm making. That block, to me, I think is responsible for a lot of negativity in this town. And you know, you got to be in it to win it. You know what I mean? You got to be in it to win it. Like, you know, otherwise we're one of the dog's bodies. Like, you know, like myself. But yeah, interesting video. Tell us what you think, guys. You know, I was going to take a break from YouTube, but I thought I had to capture that before it gets. You know, I hope they're going to crush it to powder. I hope they smash the thing to pieces. You know what I mean? Anyway, give us your thoughts.